Our Atomic Habits. It's written by James Clear. So it will be complete breakdown of the ideas that will help you, change how you see yourself and what you are capable of becoming. So let's stay tuned with me till the end, because something is going to click for you today, hopefully. So the system problem. The first thing Clear opens about atomic habit is with the with an idea that sounds almost offensive. The first time you hear it, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Think about every goal you have set in your life: losing weight, reading more, waking up earlier, and building a business or saving money. So now, honestly, how many of those did you achieve? And for the ones you didn't, what did you blame? Most people say time or motivation or circumstances. But Clear says that the real answer is almost always the same. You had a goal, but you had no system underneath it. Goals are outcomes. Systems are the processes that lead to those outcomes. And here's the uncomfortable part: two people can have the same goal, but the one with the better system will will win every time, every single time. It doesn't matter how badly you want it. It matters what you have built to get there. So now here's the math that stopped me. If you improve by just 1% every single day for 1 year, 1%, barely noticeable, almost invisible, you will be 37 times better by the end of that year. 37 times. That's not motivation. That's compound interest applied to human behavior, and it works in reverse too. And get 1% worse every day and you decay to nearly zero. The same tiny daily actions compounding in completely opposite directions. Your habits are either working for you right now or they're working against you. There is no neutral. The identity secret. Now, I want to give you the idea in this book that almost everyone misses. Because most people, when they hear about atomic habits, they hear about the 4 laws of behavior change. Make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, make it satisfying. Okay, they are great. We'll get to them. But the foundation underneath all of it is something far deeper. Clear calls it identity-based habits. He says there are 3 layers of behavior change. The first layer is outcome, what you want. And the second layer is process, what you do. And the third layer is identity, who you believe you are. And most people start from the outside in. They set the outcome, build a process, and hope their identity will eventually follow. Clear says this is completely backward. The most durable change always starts from the inside out. So every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. Here's what that means in practice. If you want to become a writer, don't start by writing a book. Start by writing one sentence and saying to yourself, I'm a writer and I'm the kind of person who writes. Each small action becomes a vote, and as those votes accumulate, your identity shifts. And once your identity shifts, the habit becomes almost automatic because you are not doing it for the outcome anymore. You're doing it for because it's who you are. Think about the difference between these two people. Someone offers them both, offers like a secret. So the person A says, no thanks, I'm trying to quit. But person B says, no thanks, I'm not a smoker. So person A is fighting against their identity. Person B has already changed theirs. One is willpower, the other is identity. And identity always wins over willpower, always. So the 4 laws. So how you actually build a new habit. So Clear gives us 4 laws. Law 1 is make it obvious. Your environment shapes your behavior more than your intentions. And so if you want to eat healthier, put the fruits on the counter. Want to read more? Take the book on, put the book on your pillow. Want to exercise? Sleep in your gym clothes. So you're not fighting your habits, you're designing your environment so the right choice is also the easy choice. So law 2 is make it attractive. We are biologically wired to pursue things that feel rewarding in anticipation. So Clear calls this temptation building. So you attach the habit you need to the habit you want. Only listen to your favorite podcast while you're at the gym. Only watch your favorite show while you fold laundry. Suddenly, the thing you were avoiding becomes the thing you look forward to. So law number 3 is make it easy. This is one of the most people, they underestimate this. So Clear says that the most effective way to build a habit is to make it so small it almost feels ridiculous. He calls this the 2-minute rule. Any new habit should take less than 2 minutes to start. Want to meditate? Meditate for 2 minutes. Want to run? Put on your shoes and walk to the end of the doorway. The point is not the 2 minutes. The point is that you show up, because showing up is the vote. Showing up is the identity in action. The rest follows. naturally once you have started. The last law, number 4. Make it satisfying. The human brain is biased toward immediate rewards. What gets reinforced immediately gets repeated. So give yourself a small immediate reward when you complete a habit. Track your streak, check a box, feel the win, never miss twice, because one missed day is an accident, but 2 missed days is the start of a new habit, the habit of not going. So the plateau of latent potential. I need to talk about the moment when most people quit, because there is a specific moment in every habit journey, a valley where you are doing all the right things, you have been consistent, you have not given up, and absolutely nothing seems to be happening. No results, no change, no visible progress. This is the most dangerous moment, and this is where most people decide the system doesn't work. So Clear calls this the plateau of latent potential. He compares it to ice. You have a room at 26 degrees. You start heating it 27 degrees, 28, 29. Nothing changes. The ice just sits there. 30 degrees, nothing. 31 degrees, 32 degrees, and then the ice melts instantly. Not gradually, but instantly. All the work you did before wasn't wasted. It was stored. And the work you put in before seeing results was not wasted. It was accumulating underground, invisible, building pressure, and when the breakthrough comes, and it always does, it looks sudden to everyone watching. But it was the 1,000 invisible reps that made it happen. This is why consistency is the only strategy that works, not intensity, but consistency. So here's what I want you to do right now before this video ends. I want you to pick one habit, just one, something small, something you can do in 2 minutes or less. And I want you to ask yourself, what kind of person does this habit prove I am? A person who takes care of their body, a person who invests in their mind, a person who shows up for their goals. Say it out loud, write it down, because the moment you act that first vote for that identity, the change has already begun. So Atomic Habits teaches us that transformation is not an event. It's not a decision made once. It's a direction chosen daily, 1% at a time. And the beautiful thing is, you don't need to be great to start. You need to start to become great. So if you found this helpful, subscribe and hit that like button. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.